What up guys, Kara here, Capital K Comic Reviews. This one we're going to be talking about something that I've been waiting for a couple of weeks, and that's the whole Spider-Man debacle, the multiverse, and who's going to be in what and all this jargon. That's what we're going to get into. Let's get it, let's go. Right guys, so let's get into it. Spider-Man, the third Spider-Man film in the MCU. What's going on? There's so much stuff out there that's going around. You don't know who to believe or what to say. It's all hearsay. There is some truth to it, but there is no truth to it. And is he going to be in it, or is it going to be a cameo or anything like this? So we're just going to... I've been waiting for weeks to do this kind of video because I got jumped off excited when it first happened or first got announced that it may be a possibility that... Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are going to be reprising their roles as Spider-Man. Now, it kind of looks like it's going that way, but, you know, who knows until the end result, and who knows because of what 2020's put us through, what we're going to get. But we'll quickly run through it. So if you've been under a rock for the last 6 to 8 months or something like that, and you didn't know about the MCU's plans and Sony's plans for the Spideyverse and stuff like this, huge rumours have been dropping over the last few months, and big one was, are we going to get Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in the MCU film as Spider-Man, playing their Spider-Man? Now, it was rumoured way back, but now it seems to be coming to fruition with talks going down with Kevin Feige and Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield says he doesn't want to do this thing, or doesn't, whatever it was he didn't want to do, but now it looks like he's going to do it. And same with Tobey Maguire. As he's signing up, he's been spotted on the set, and rumours are saying, insiders have been saying this, no one knows what to believe, and there's so much stuff out there that is leading people to be, is it happening, is it not? I tend to believe that, well, I hope it's happening, I tend to believe that it is, purely for the fact that a few months ago, or late last year, we got announced that they pulled over Jamie Foxx Electro. Now, they pulled him over from the Andrew Garfield universe doing Electro, and it was like, now I didn't mind Electro. I actually liked his iteration of Electro. I didn't like him being himself, you know what I mean. He was a bit too nerdy and stuff like that, but besides the point, his actual Electro was pretty good. I liked it. I didn't like what they did with the Green Goblin with Harry Osborn, but that's a whole different story, a whole different video for another time. But we got that announcement with Electro coming into the fray, and it was like, that is just solidifying in hearsay way of Andrew Garfield. Is it going to be the Trinity, the Holy Trinity of the Spider-Mans coming together, and stuff like that? So, you know, the wheels kept on turning in Hollywood, and you know, the internet was keep spitting out rumors, and the rumor mill was going 90 to the dozen, and then it got dropped that Alfred Molina, who played Doc Ock in Sam Raimi's probably the best superhero movie of all time, Spider-Man 2, because I don't care who you are, if you did not like Doc Ock in that, or what they did with him in that, there's something wrong with you. He was fantastic, cast great. There were a few flaws in that movie with like CGI at the time and stuff like that, hence the bank scene with the door, but that's another thing for another time. But then we got that dropped on us that he's been in talks with signing on for a deal with the MCU and Sony and stuff like that, and it just makes you think, hang on, are we gonna get this? Are we gonna get a semi-true iteration of the Spideyverse? Because what they gave us with the Spideyverse animation film is, if you've read the comics with the Inheritors and stuff like that, you know that the Spideyverse Miles Morales one was just way left field of what the actual Spideyverse was. But the Miles Morales thing is what it is. We'll just tuck it away over in the corner there, and it can just stay there. But is this going to be a semi-true iteration of the Spideyverse? Now, you know, you got hints of that when they announced the multiverse and Sam Raimi signing on to direct that. Is that how they're going to draw it all together? Is that how they're going to put the multiverse together? Is that how they're going to bring the Fox X-Men into it? Is that how they're going to bring Deadpool and Venom and, you know, and all these people and X-Men and all of them, Fantastic Four, is that how they're going to tie the knot up in a pretty little bow for us? But is that how they're going to do the Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse? I hope to high heaven that I get to see the 3 Spider-Men, because love Tom Holland as Spider-Man. He probably is the best iteration of Peter Parker and Spider-Man. Sam Raimi's Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is iconic. Cannot take it away from him. Breaking ground, broke everything around it when it came out, and just laid foundation, or helped lay the foundation for the modern MCU and superhero films in general. Andrew Garfield one, I liked Andrew Garfield as actual Spider-Man. I did not like him and did not believe him as Peter Parker, nor did I believe his story with Gwen Stacy and stuff like that. And you know, but that's a whole nother thing for a whole nother video. But to see these 3 on screen, man, it will be epic. It'll be along the lines of Civil War when they all come together. It'll be along the lines of Endgame, where everyone shows up. It'll be that kind of emotion that'll be shed from all us Spidey fans and all us comic hero, superhero fans in general. But you know, like I said, there's so many rumors out there. You don't know who to believe. I waited to do this video about this, because who knows what's true and who knows what. Until that first trailer comes out. Now Sony and Marvel, you need to drop that trailer, because you've been leading us along for months now about dropping this trailer. We need to see it, just so we can get confirmed some kind of thing, because I'm not going to believe anything until I actually see it with my own 2 eyes on YouTube and stuff like that, see the actual teaser trailer and stuff like that. But I'd love to believe that it is happening. I'm leaning towards that, but until I see it with my own 2 eyes, I'm not going to believe anything, because there's just so much rumors out there. There's just so much jargon out there that it's hard to cipher through it, and that's why it's taken me so long to drop a video about the Spideyverse Trinity Spidey movie. But anyway, guys, what do you guys think about that? What are your thoughts about the Spider-Man, and who was the best one? How are they going to bring it into fruition? Because I know it's going to come before Multiverse, because Multiverse is going to come after Spider-Man 3. So I don't know, maybe it's going to be a prequel kind of thing to the Multiverse Madness movie, and I would have personally had it after, but never mind. What do you guys think? How do you think they're going to pull it all together? Are they going to pull it all together? Are they going to do it in the first place? Who knows? And just tell us what you think in the comments. But that's it, guys. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget that the bell notification, so you get notified when I drop new content on my channel. But that's it, guys. That's it from me. Thanks for hanging out with us. We's out.